Oh, welcome to her quest. We're going to be playing some more Botany Manor. Yeah, I think I'm still missing a clue for this one. So we will go, I think, to the orchard east. Orchard. Fill your petals. Dear me, I have a selection of my cherished toys and books, among them my beloved Piggy. I highly recommend the nursery rhymes. They are charming as well as educational. Though I'll take no offense should they put your little one straight to sleep. With all my affections, Aunt Arabella. Children's poems. The wolf high on the mountain tops, so steep grows a flower that's hard to keep its petals delicate and bright, glistening in the wind with all their mountaineers who climb up high listen for the whistle as they try to find them. Beats the glow. Yes. With every step they hear it loud, the wolf loves howl, clear and proud, guiding them through paths unknown to reach the summit and call it home. Oh, look at the little piggy. Cute little piggy. Hey, so I don't see. I don't know if those are clues. They probably were. There is a planting station here. Oh, really big areas. Lots of things. Reading. Cider making. Oh, cider. More apples. It's like a press. Okay, it is. Apple press. We'll be making some apple cider. Slides. Glove. Dance. Shrub. Dixie tears. So this is the only one that doesn't have green dots. And it's very healthy at all. Very interesting. What is this? Picture of iodine. Perfect for preparing microscopic slides. Okay. Am I going to have to do that? Usually. There's no measurements, so maybe not. I don't know. Okay, what is this? Chloroplasts? Chloroplast. Chloroplasts. Oh boy. Words. The struggle is real. Okay, in the world of plants, the sun is the ultimate source of energy. Chloroplasts, I think I'm saying that right. Small organelles or organic. Oh boy, I shouldn't even try that. I'm not. Yeah, my nose between my nose and my yeah, I'm not doing it. Inside the cells of the plant are responsible for capturing the light and the sun and converting it into sugar through photosynthesis. Again, words. You know what it is. However, not all plants have chloroplasts. Some plants rely on organic matter for their energy to do not for their energy and do not photosynthesize. Okay. All right, interesting. They have lost their chloroplasts over time and have instead adapted to obtain energy by absorbing sugars through their roots. It is therefore recommended to add a certain amount of sugar to the soil when cultivating these particular plants. Okay, so maybe that's where the cider comes in, because apples are sweet, and that list there showed sugar levels. So that's interesting. Oh, another letter. Dear Arabella, how are you getting into your garden? On in your garden. I hope it's not getting to be too much for you on your own these days. Our mutual friend mentioned you have been struggling to germinate the ash plume. The ash plume. Oh boy. Have you tried making sure there's fresh compost in the pot? Stubborn seeds often need that to grow. I'll visit you sometime, and perhaps I can find a way to crack the seed for you. I've already done it, sir. Thank you. I can show you the book I've been working on at the same time. Sincerely, Charles. Tucker, Esquire. Well, Mr. Charles, I've already cracked the seed. Thank you very much. I did it. I did it. Oh, there's my seed. Pixie tears. Oh, this is the one that doesn't germinate. So, yeah, or photosynthesize. So, yeah. What do we got here? Notes on soil additives. Oh. Sometimes I need to add extra nutrition to the soil. I have found the following amounts to work best for my different plants. I think this is the only one I use right now is this one. So 97 grams. I need 97 grams of nutrients for this pot. Yeah, that pot. So let's put in some soil, grab the seed, put in some water. Okay, so come back in this way. Oh, I don't know what is with my nose today. I don't have a cold, I'm just very stuffy. And I'm stuffy a lot lately, I don't get it. Okay, so now we have to figure out 97 grams worth of apple. Okay, so there's 40. Hold on a second, I'm gonna write this down. Actually, hold on, let me grab my calculator and where is it? There we go. Okay, so obviously we're gonna start with 40 because it's 97 grams. What is the next highest number? 35. Whoop. What's 35? Okay. So that's 75. So if we do 97 minus 75, that's 22. So we need a knobby russet, which is, I think, this guy, because he's got knobbies on him. Yep. Knobby russet. The next one was this one, the Kingston Black. What does the Kingston Black look like? It doesn't look black at all. Red with yellow. Whoops. Red with yellow. That's you. Right, what was the other one? 22. What's the last one? Lord Peckover. Well, that's an interesting name. 9. So it's yellow with red. Yellow with red. This guy. Oh, they were all there. Okay. See if this works. Yay. Slides. Oh, I didn't put any of the clues in either. Shoot. Okay. Tree rhyme, yeah. Apple blending. Worked. Okay. Slides. Yeah, that was a big clue. So is that. And plot notes. No. Didn't like that. That's weird, because the pot notes did help. Oh, maybe it's the nursery rhymes. Yeah, it didn't say anything about the pixie tears. It was the wolf gloves, something. That's right. Okay, so that's the wrong clue. Where was here? Right? So wolf's gloves. Okay, yeah. So I'm missing a clue for pixie flower. Nothing here. Did I? Oh, I didn't actually click on the picture. That's why. There it is. I wonder if there's another thing in the back that I didn't click on for the other. I thought I clicked on everything, but I can always go back another time. Find it. Okay, so I haven't found any other seed. Let's have a look around. Only got this far, so let's go back more. What have we got here? Another letter. Lady Arabella, I have received your request for repairs to the roof of your garden tower. Alas, I must confess that I am not the man to undertake this task. It may have escaped your notice that the tower in your orchard is known to the locals as the Turbulent Tower. It is believed that a poltergeist dwells within its walls. Legend says that the spirit is evil and brings furious winds upon anyone who dares to enter the tower. I don't want to provoke the wrath of this ghost, and I advise you to refrain from meddling with the tower. Willie, the builder. Well, says I'm haunted. I highly doubt it. Windows going all the way up. No seeds. No seed in here. Oh, see, we got a wind meter. Okay, so then I put a plant here and we go up. Okay. Alrighty. But I don't have a plant yet, so we need the plant. That is beautiful. Look at that. They could have just put trees here and blocked all that off. But they didn't. They put scenery. That's beautiful. I like it. Put a lot of thought into the scenery and stuff. It's nice. Okay, so here's my planting table. But no seed. What do we got here? Tower wind research. Oh, different windows are open. Okay. Elevator broke. I hope there isn't a poltergeist in the tower after all. Oh, somehow my meter broke. Okay. Okay. What's this? The Mountaineer's Guide to Alpine Exploration. Oh, this is wind speeds. Pressures. Be sure to wear the correct gear when climbing. The winds in the Alps can be fierce and changeable. Okay, tangible. It is advised to wear thick, warm clothing and sturdy boots with a grip. Yes, that would be the ideal. Oh, I got butterflies over here too. Very nice. Can I go in here? Woohoo! Oh no. I can't get down. Oh, there's a seed. Hey, is that the kitchen? Ah. Kitchen. Don't really make it out, but that's the only other place I saw that a symbol like that was in the kitchen. The kitchen should be on this level though. Not, I could be wrong. Did I go downstairs? I think I did. Oh, I have painting room key. Lady Arabella, as you can see, the staircase of the orangery collapsed in your absence. Orangery. It's orange. Uri. Okay. It is what it is. I have already written the builder in the hope that he wants to sort it out, though, as you know, he can be difficult to pin down. I do apologize if it is getting in the way of your research. I don't suppose you could find another way to the bottom level. Well, maybe. It's over here. There's a stamp with a goat on it. With the stamp. Dearest Arabella, we made it to the Alps. We are so sad that you couldn't join us this time, but we understand that you are busy creating your herbarium. Yesterday, we were lost on a hike until suddenly we heard a strange whistling tune. We followed the sound. As soon enough, we discovered it was coming from a tiny flower. If only you had been there to tell us what kind of flower it was. Your loving friend, always Nutty. Okay, so it sounds like you found, or the flower was the wolf's glove. Can you go this way? Yes. Oh, hey. This is. Oh, so I don't have to go all the way around. The paint room should be like right here. Nice. Okay, so what do we got here? We got a construction map. Interesting. Manor Orchard Research Team, 1862. Okay, what do we got here? Dear Miss Greene, your research proposal on the structure of coastal plants was of quaint interest. We have no plans to fund a small project like this, but perhaps if you are set on botanical field work, you might assist Professor Montague in his work on British meadow orchards. Orchids. Sorry, orchids, not orchards. I was just in the orchard. I'm sure your natural aptitude for domestic duties would be much appreciated. I might also recommend John Lindley's book, Ladies' Botany, or A Familiar Introduction to the Study of Natural System of Botany. It is an elementary book for unscientific readers, and one I have heard is a suitable amusement for ladies such as yourself, being about a mother who wishes to teach her children about plants respectfully. I don't like you, sir. I don't like you. Lady Arabella, I was wondering if I could join Mr. Burnett into town later this afternoon to place an order for a new kitchen scale. The one we have is rather ancient, and I'm afraid it is not suitable. Measuring flour to make my delicious scones. If you would let me know your decision before this afternoon, it would be lovely. In service, Miss Patterson. That they must be referring to the one that's in the with the weights. Symbology, a study wherein the discerning readers will find the history of the use of religious folklore symbols throughout the art of the world. Religious symbols. Oh, look, we have our goat. Agnes the Catholicism. Okay. What else have we got? Is there a seed in here? A seed would be fantastic. No, no seed. What was that? My dearest Arabella, in gardens fair you grace the scene of flower rare. Your presence beams with radiant light, a lily's charm so pure and white. Your hands like petals, soft and fine, in tender touch, a love divine. And in your eyes a brilliance glows, as desires fair in spring repose. Oh, how I long to have you near, to cherish you, my heart sincere. Like roses freshly cut, you'd be the trophy of my home with glee. Well, that was very good, except for the last part. I mean, you did awesome. Still very lovely. Okay, I'll go into the kitchen. I want to go in the kitchen. Did I click on you? Yeah, on you. I click on stuff over here too. Oh wait, let's see. Did I find any? Oh, that's the foxglove. So let's back it up. Not found. Let's just say I have not found. Good that there's nothing else in here except for this book. I clicked on that. So not that. Super ducky. No, go in here. It is down the stairs. Okay, so yes, it has to be here. Very simple. Is there a scone recipe anywhere? I need to measure. Wait, it was the paper where they were talking about the scones, weren't it? Suitable, delicious. A green flour to make my delicious scones. Okay. Can I pick up the scone? No. Okay. Oh, my little hedgehog. Very cute. Yeah, let's see. Oh, what's this? Trick mosaic. Okay. Oh, got two things here. What do we got? Lady Arabella, thank you for inviting me to Botany Manor last Monday. As a historian, I found it wonderful to see an authentic medieval manor, especially one as beautiful as yours. I apologize again for not being able to locate the priest hole in your house. Okay, although I'm convinced it exists, we will find it one day. It won't be easy. They tend to be hidden well and sometimes require elaborate mechanisms to open. Regards, Professor Pennyworth. Oh, the history of England. Back in the Middle Ages, during the reign of Queen Elizabeth, all Catholics were prosecuted by law. Therefore, uh, therefore, some households built secret rooms in case they needed to hide a priest that was visiting them from home, visiting their family home. Many of these so called priest holes were designed and built by Nicholas Owen. Only the owner of the house and Nicholas himself knew about the location. Perhaps because of this, oh boy, it is thought that there may be many undiscovered priest holes throughout England to this day. Well, I wouldn't be surprised. So I wonder if my little weight thing is a priest hole, but it just goes to my other level of. So maybe not. I don't know. Okay, so I figured all that out. Oh, it's got more butterflies out here. You guys used to not be here. Hey, what is that? Oh, it's a plant. More butterflies. On delivery. So all the keys so far for here. More butterflies. Hmm. Saw something over there. pick up either. So I just have to figure out what the weight is, I think. Can I put like a weight in here? No. It's as heavy as I can get it. 9876. What was the date? I don't have a 0. I think it was 18 something. There. What was it? No? Am I thinking of something else? Middle Ages? No. I thought there was an actual date. WLRP. Little Lodge, Rowan Park. Okay. I must have been thinking of something else. Oops, no, back in there. Oh, it even says it's a Catholicism symbol. So maybe it is to the priest soul. Or was to the priest soul, but now it's just to my lower level. I don't know. So constructed 1593. Okay, let's try that number. 1593. Where is there? Oh, jeez, it did it. Yay. Wow, this is cool. Oh, very cute. What we got here? My Lord Rayon? Actually, hold on. I think I could do Yeah, there we go. That's better. My Lord Granny, thou hast ventured mightily in granting me refuge within these walls, and for such favour I remain eternally in debt to thee. The cunning of Little John in his establishment of this sanctuary doth inspire awe. A saint he is to our brethren and sister who have sought refuge from the harsh rule of Queen Elizabeth and King James. Pray extend my gratitude upon the cook for the assistance provided, a welcome respite from Brother Michael's oft-repeated fare of leeks and potatoes. Within the most earnest of my thanks, I entreat that this missive shall not mark our final communion, and that our faith may endure unbroken. Yours with devotion. Very cute. Very cute. What else we got here? Anything? Lucky. Okay. Cool. And yes, it is the secret. More than one exit. Oh, what's this? Oh, very pretty. Whipper. Okay, so this is probably for something. Lady Mountaineers Club. First outing, 1858. There it is. Okay, let's see what clues I got for this. The builder, research, the weather thing. I don't know if it's a stamp. I don't know if it's that. Maybe the coin collection. Um, and yeah, let's try the stamp. Okay, it was enough. It was all of them. It was. We got more coin collection over here. Okay, let's hit text overlay. Okay, the 30th of July, 1862. Today marks the beginning of an intriguing adventure as I join Professor John Montague, his wife Anne Montague, and fellow botanist Robert Brown on our field trip to study British meadow orchids. Everyone's enthusiasm for the subject is infectious. The 3rd of August, 1862, Professor Montague gathered all of us to examine a southern marsh orchid. Though upon arrival I noticed it had much more hooded appearance and could be a new species entirely. When I pointed this out, Professor Montague laughed and explained he was simply testing us. Uh-huh, I'm sure he was. I think Professor Montague and the other guy are cut from the same cloth, as it were. Hey, now I don't have to go all the way around. That's awesome. I have AC now. Yay. And then we need some wind power, right? Um, sorry, hold on. Put you back down. Wait, why can't I put you back down? Put you there. Okay, so we need to figure out, no, I need to look at this first. Yeah, wind speed, okay. Uh, Oh, hold on. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so 35, 50. I just don't know how windy I need it to be. So they were at the Alps, right? In the Alps by location. So what location? What are they? We need it to the Alps. I'm gonna look maybe. No, Somerset Manor. What part of the Alps are you in? Where did I? Hmm. Well, I mean, I guess I could do process of elimination. See, I do have all my clues, so alpine weather, coin collection. Maybe if I finish looking at the coins. I mean, the stamp was a goat with a star above it, so go with the star above it. Is that here? The symbols? Yeah, there is no goat with a star. Okay, above it. It's religions, not location. So, hmm. Is Fort William, Scotland. Okay, hold on. Oops, no, put that back. This one. London. Lady Montague's Club first outing. 1858. But where is that? I don't think it's in Paris. Oh, there you are. Okay. Switzerland. This one. So 40. Okay, so we need 40. 5, 20, 40. So the top one is closed, then the two are open, and then the left side. Okay, so grab your plant. take a picture of that. This one is open. This one is closed. These both of these are open. These are open. That's it. Oh, that one's pretty. They're all pretty. Across the mountains, where the weather is just right when the wind hits its tubular petals, a howling sound can be heard. Mountaineers are familiar with this flower and use it to navigate on foggy days. Cool. Let's get out. Agree. Get to go to now. Oh, sister, I am so glad to hear you have returned safely from your travels. While you were away, I changed the code for the library door lock. Each time I visit, as I know some of grandmother's valuable items are kept in a secret vault. The new code for the door is the three initials of my name. Make it easy for you to remember. I hope we can meet soon. I look forward to hearing all about your adventures, your loving sister Elizabeth. Okay, Elizabeth, uh, the initials of your name. Well, it's E for one. Family E. Maybe it's upstairs here. I think I've been up here. No, I haven't. Oh, hello. Well, I can't get in there. Oh, this is the library. E. No. Oh, no. I used it in here. It's not in here. My sister's initials. I don't even know what my last initial is. Leave you there? Must have. Oh, there it is. I was right. There's a family tree. Elizabeth. Elizabeth. Elizabeth Ann Green. Okay. Perfect. Swine. And we're gonna go. No. Did, did I not? Did I read the letter wrong? Said initials. Name code for the door is then 3 initials of my name. Does it say? Well, I mean, it's just the initials, so it's Elizabeth Ann Green. EAG. There's no other Elizabeth. Or maybe, well, am I on here? Where's Arabella? I don't see Arabella on here. Oh. Oh, there she is. I'm alright. Yeah. Arabella and Elizabeth go to Augustus and Adele. Alright. Elizabeth Ann Green. Oh, maybe it's Elizabeth Ann Hopper now because she's married. Hopgood. So EAH instead. I didn't see that she was married. Where is it? Stairs. EAH. Ah, I was right. Okay. Yay. Modern methods of teaching. Okay. Here. More stairs. How many levels are there? Jeez. Oh, this is a nice library. Stained glass window. Wonders of the night sky. Fox and the Crow. One evening, a fox was in search of something to eat for dinner when he saw a crow sitting in a tree. Sorry, a crow sitting on a tree branch, holding a big piece, oh boy, of tasty cheese in her beak. So the fox came up with a plan. He walked up to the crow and complimented her. Shiny black feathers. The crow was suspicious of the fox and kept her beak tightly closed on the cheese. The fox kept on charming the crow, describing her as the most majestic of all birds, with a big strong beak. Oh, what a song that beak must make. It must be the song of a queen. Please, beautiful crow, let me hear it. Flattered by the praise, the crow forgot all about her suspicion and also her dinner. So she opened her beak wide and uttered the loudest caw, and down fell the cheese straight into the fox's mouth. Oh, hello. What do we got here? Oh, I didn't like that. Okay. All right, I will find the right one. I will find the right code. Just give me a moment. Okay, so that's everything in here. Sitting area two. Up the stairs. Apples. A pear. Off a jog again. Where do we go at? The golden fish. One bright morning, a poor fisherman caught a shining golden fish. The fish cried, "Please let me live. I am not a fish, but a prince enchanted by a wicked spell." So the fisherman let the fish go free. When the fisherman's wife learned of this, she demanded the fish grant a wish in return for its freedom, a cottage instead of a hovel where they lived. So the fishermen returned to the shore, and the fish granted their wish. Okay, but he already let the fish go. Did the fish just come back and talk to him? Did he take the fish home? Like it said, so the fishermen let the fish go free. Okay, but all right. But the wife was greedy and demanded riches and a palace and servants. All the while, the ocean became darker and the shore was black with dirt. Finally, the wife wished to be so powerful that she could grant wishes for herself. In return, for this, the greedy for this greedy request, the fish revoked all of the wishes it had granted. After that, the ocean became blue again, and the shore clean, and the fisherman never saw the golden fish again. Okay. It's an interesting story. I just thought it could be. I don't know. Why would the fish grant the wish? She was already let go. So, your company is requested. Respectfully solicited at a New Year's ball. Cousin, wash your hands and accompany me. You won't find a husband at the bottom of the garden. Who says? You don't know that. The hare and the tortoise. At midday, a hare and a tortoise took a walk together. The hare moved quickly and noticed the tortoise struggling to keep up. The hare laughed and challenged the tortoise to a race. The tortoise accepted. The course was decided, and the race began. The hare immediately leapt out of sight, but then laid down to take a nap, sure that the tortoise would never catch up. The tortoise plodded slowly along, making his way towards the finish line. When the hare awoke from his nap, he opened his eyes just in time to see the tortoise crawling slowly across the finish line. The proud hare had been so sure that he would win and underestimated the tortoise. As the tortoise crossed the finish line, he exclaimed, "Slow and steady wins the race." That story we know. Fine. I haven't found a seed yet. I haven't even found a planting section to do the planting of the seed. Study is locked. What have we got you? Here, thank you. I made a tab because of the writing. Dear Lady Greene, thank you kindly for the flower books you sent for my daughter. To this day, they still show an interest in learning more about plants and planting. I am keen that my daughters have access to a good education, so I hope you don't mind me putting it upon you that you might be able to teach them somehow. Your dedication and knowledge seems so rare and inaccessible elsewhere for young girls like mine. I hope you will consider my proposal. Sincerest regards, Olivia Campbell. Well, the men sure as heck don't want to teach anybody, do they? Men just think it's something that it's a hobby for ladies. Okay. So I'm at a loss as to where my next seat is, but that's all right. I've been playing for just a little over an hour. I managed to, I gotta figure that out. Are these like the coins that I saw? Maybe. I managed to figure out the orchard and advance the timeline a little bit. So I'm going to leave this here. If you like the video, please hit the like button. That'd be awesome. Subscribe. And with that, I will see you in the next video.